Once in a small town, there lived a father and his young son. The father was a hard-working man who ran a small business and did his best every day to support his family. His son, on the other hand, was quite different. He spent most of his time with friends, playing around and avoiding any responsibility in the family business. This behavior often disappointed the father, who deeply wished his son would understand the importance of effort and discipline. One day, the father decided it was time to teach him a meaningful lesson. He called his son and placed an old, worn-out t-shirt in front of him. "How much do you think this is worth?" he asked. The boy looked at it and replied casually, "Maybe $1." The father nodded and said, "All right, take this t-shirt and try selling it for $2. Go to the market and see if you can do it." The son was confused, but he accepted the challenge. He went to the market and spent hours talking to people. Eventually, he managed to sell the t-shirt for $2. Excited, he rushed back home to share his success. "Father, I sold it for $2, he said proudly. The father smiled and praised him, then handed him another old t-shirt. This time, he said, "Sell it for $20. The son was shocked. $20 for this? That seems impossible. But instead of refusing, he began thinking creatively. He wanted to understand how something so ordinary could gain more value. He remembered a friend who printed designs on clothes. So he went to him and got a popular cartoon character printed on the t-shirt. Then, he took it to a park near a school where children from wealthy families often played. One child loved the design and convinced his parents to buy it. In the end, the t-shirt was sold for $20. The son returned home excited once again. "Father, I did it, I sold it for $20. The father was pleased, but gave him another challenge. This time, he said, "Sell this t-shirt for $200. The boy was stunned. "200? How is that even possible?" Still, he trusted his father's challenge and decided to try. While thinking of a way, he heard news that a famous Hollywood actress was visiting the city for a movie premiere. An idea came to his mind. He went to the event where she was appearing. The crowd was huge, and it was difficult to get close, but he didn't give up. After pushing through people and struggling for a while, he finally reached her. "Could you please sign this t-shirt for me?" he asked politely. The actress smiled at his sincerity and agreed. She signed it. Holding the signed t-shirt, the boy went to a busy marketplace and started announcing, "Exclusive signed t-shirt from a famous Hollywood actress." Soon people gathered around. Interest grew quickly, and bidding began. The price kept rising until the t-shirt was finally sold for $2,000. The boy ran home full of joy. "Father, I sold it for $2,000. He shouted. Hearing this, the father's eyes filled with pride and emotion. He asked gently, "So what did you learn from all this?" The boy thought for a moment and replied, "I learned that when we are determined, opportunities begin to appear." The father smiled and said, "Exactly. I only wanted you to understand that just like you increased the value of those simple t-shirts, you can also increase your own value in life. Always work hard, think creatively, and believe in yourself. Never underestimate your abilities. In life, there is always a way for those who are determined enough to find it. Challenges are not meant to stop us, they are meant to shape us, teach us, and make us stronger." In this story, the boy was given tasks that seemed impossible at first. But instead of giving up, he kept searching for solutions and turned something ordinary into something valuable. This shows that no matter how small or unimportant we may feel, we all have the ability to change our circumstances with effort, creativity, and belief in ourselves. The value of a t-shirt depends on what you make it worth, and in the same way, the value of your life depends on what you decide to become. People who doubt themselves often stay stuck in the same place, while those who trust their potential rise higher and achieve great success. The real lesson is simple: never stop trying. Even if you fail many times, each attempt brings you closer to success. Thomas Edison once said when asked about his failures in inventing the light bulb, "I have not failed. I've just found many ways that won't work." He understood that every failure is just another step forward. So if you want to achieve something meaningful in life, always believe in yourself, stay persistent, and never be afraid of challenges. Greatness comes only to those who keep moving forward despite difficulties.